Okay, should be able to hear me now. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, Bioangel. No, this is not Monkey Island. I know it's typically Monkey Island Monday, but today we're pivoting a little bit. This is kind of adjacent. I mean, Tim Schafer worked on Monkey Island, so we can kind of pretend that this is related to Monkey Island if we want. So thank you for the resub, Gorg. 8 months. Rasputin. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no monkey today. Well, maybe some monkey at the end. I might throw in some curse normal runs at the end. But today we are working on my submission for the Bonathon 2, which is coming up. Submissions are closing on Friday, and I want to make sure that I have good material to submit. So we're gonna do some runs today, maybe some on Wednesday. We'll just see how today goes. I'm hoping if everything goes really well today, I can then get in the Disco Elysium runs that I've been meaning to get in for a while now on Wednesday, and then I can work on the Ye Olde Badgers submission after that. I'm trying to work through my speedrunning obligations bit by bit here, starting with Psychonauts. So let's go ahead and bring it on over, I guess. I think I have it set up on this one. Here we go. Okay. Give you some audio. Let me know how the game sounds. It might be a little quiet. I can adjust it if needed. Hello, Bacon Hunter. Okay. It's actually a little bit quiet on my end. Hang on. I don't know if y'all can, or if this affects yours. Doesn't look like it does. It should just be for me, which is fine. Okay. So, Psychonauts. For anyone who's not familiar with Psychonauts, this is a 3D action platformer thing made by Double Fine from like 2005. It's really, really fun. And we're going to be playing it kind of quickly. So a few things I guess to note off. First of all, this game, it doesn't start when I push new game, or the timer doesn't start when I push new game. In fact, so we can go ahead and start it up. The human mind. So the time actually starts whenever, like if I were to, I guess I'll just show you. So we're gonna do this fun little trick here. Oh, that didn't actually work out. That's okay. Basically, the time is gonna start whenever I push enter on this thing to overwrite the file. As soon as I create the file, then it begins. Yeah, old school Psychonauts. That's right, the first one. I love Psychonauts 2 as well, but I just, for some no real particular reason, decided to do the first one. I guess I just have more nostalgia for it. It's the first one that came to mind. Okay, so like I said, timer's not going to start until I push enter here. A couple things to note. This is the first run that I've ever done for a game that has an auto splitter. So this timer you see here I won't be messing with it. Basically, it's going to do all the hard work for me because this game does have, differing load times depending on what system you have and things like that. So they've developed an auto splitter to cut all that out and just use the cumulative in-game time. And it also automatically splits, as you would expect. So, that's pretty nice. What else? Oh, I'm going to be using a fairly it's an older and more beginner-friendly route with some kind of higher-level tricks thrown in. And you're going to see me mess up probably a good amount on some of these. I have not had all that much time to practice, but the hope is to get this down and consistent by Bonathon, which is in When is that? I think that's the 8th of November, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Let me double check. For those who are not sure what the Bonathon is, it's a marathon being put on by the Woofs. Let's see. It's got to be here somewhere. Basically, he's going to be collecting grubs in the Tales of Monkey Island Chapter 3, which is this whole thing. Basically, he's going to be picking up grubs and monotonously bringing them to a guy one by one for up to 12 hours. And so to kind of make that a little bit more interesting, he's also having people come on and showcase speedruns and, you know, fun gaming things. I'm having trouble finding it. But basically, I'm prepping this run for that marathon. Submissions close on Friday, and the marathon itself is, I think it's on the 8th, November 8th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what we're doing here today. I think we are almost ready. Give me just one more second here. Is Bonathon just speedruns? I don't think it's necessarily just speedruns. It's going to be mostly speedruns, I think. But I mean, you could also do, you know, a glitch showcase or whatever. Like I think summer last year just did a speedrun of a few levels of this game called Drawd. So you don't necessarily have to do a full game speedrun or anything like that. It's kind of just it's a pretty informal community marathon event. Also, I should mention that it's benefiting Animal Rescue Fund of the Hamptons, so all of the money that's raised during the charity. First of all, I think it's like every $1 or so adds a minute to the timer, so it's a minimum of 4 hours, up to 12, depending on how much money people donate, and all that money goes to rescue animals and stuff. So I think that's about it. I think we've covered everything. So let's get the run started. I'm hoping... I think the good time for me right now would be somewhere around an hour. If I could finish this run in about an hour, I'd be pretty happy with that. Your wife is debating streaming her coding Atari game stuff at some point. That could be fun. It's not even related to speedruns. Yeah, I mean, that still could be fun to watch, if you're into that sort of thing. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Go to sleep, Raz.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. What?
Okay, here's a fun little trick that we do where we can skip this whole long tutorial by simply quitting to the title as soon as the scene changes there, and then we just go load our game. And that skips a very long, like, now look over here, now look over here kind of tutorial, which are always so much fun. But for our purposes, we don't want to see it. Okay, so here's where things start to get crazy right off the bat. Let's see how many tries this takes me just to do this simple. There we go. Up here. Okay. Now let's see if I can get this. This is a really cool trick if I can get it. Okay, let's try again. Try to do a thing called a palm. Yeah. Oh, okay, well, I kind of half got it. Basically, if you hit the ground at a sloped surface and jump as you're hitting the ground with your palm attack, you can just go flying and gain tons of speed. Oops. And it's useful in a few spots to to skip things and just to go faster in general. I'm going to be trying a lot of them. You're going to see me mess up a lot of them probably as well. There's a fun trick called ladder canceling. Basically just jumping, letting go of the ladder, and jumping again. Over and over and over. Lets us climb the ladder pretty fast. And down the ladder we go. Okay, just gonna take this little shortcut underground here. There's a whole complicated blimp section that you can do, and you can actually skip it pretty quickly if you're really good at the game. But I am not. I'm not quite there yet. Maybe someday. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a fairly basic, fairly beginner-friendly, safe route. It's going to be not the fastest time out there, by any means.
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever.
But this game has a surprising amount of like little tech and things that you can work on and improve at to get faster. Oh gosh. I almost blowed up. Hey Caesar. The truck is done. We're done driving. It's over. Thankfully. Welcome in, Caesar. Grandpa's stream is later tonight, that's right. So here's a fun little RNG game. We have to hit 20 of these guys as they pop up. Towards the end, we might get... This is completely RNG. We might get some targets that are not these bandit guys, that are in fact like these babies, basically. These green baby cutouts. And you would think that if you hit the baby, that... There's one. That you would lose points, but you don't. You just don't get any points. So it's actually faster just to hit the baby and move on with it. And you can get varying amounts of babies. That time we got one. I've had it happen. 0 is pretty common. I've had like 2 as well, 3 sometimes. I don't think I've ever had 4 or more, but I'm sure it's possible. So there's another palm that I kind of half did correctly. If you do that right, you can skip that whole... You can just kind of jump past the turret and really not take much damage. But, oh wow, I messed that up big time. But yeah, that's just another one of those palm things. Those are pretty fun. There's another pretty cool jump that I'm hoping I can hit at the end of this. It's not hard, it's just... timing is a little awkward. There we go, we got it. Skip all of that pole swinging. Do you hear Richard Horvitz from Raz? Star the legendary video game at Hall of Fame with me? Yes, I suppose you do. Been informed by your legal team that you should not take child raising advice. Yes, yeah. My lawyers have advised me to tell you this is not parenting advice. Do not punch your baby. Oh, okay, I missed that one. Unfortunate. Yeah, the move went fairly smoothly. It was long, and it was a lot of work, but it was not too bad, all things considered. Okay, did I get it? I think I did. Yeah, there's another really fun palm that skips just this really long rail segment. We just jump right to the end. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sub point or the channel point challenge. We'll have to see if that one works out. We may have to restart it and lower the target. Didn't help that I was gone for a week. Oh no! Come on. Come on! Oh no! This part is not supposed to be hard. Can usually do this fairly quickly. There we go. What? Oh, that is annoying. I really thought that I had made it. It's okay. Oh no. Going on a Brahms run? Nice. Get me something. Oh my god. Alright. I'll just do it right this time. There we go. Pistachio cone? Do they have pistachio cone?
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
I guess I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I don't think I've had it. Okay, cool. So that's done with basic braining, and as you can see, we have automatically split, which is awesome. Here's a fun little palm that jumps us over those two girls that will normally steal our arrowhead from us if we trigger their cutscene, but we just jumped right over it. So, oh, okay, I think we should be good. Here's a fun little trick called load save displacement, or otherwise known as LSD. By saving and loading as we go into that load zone, we trick the game into thinking that we're actually going to the lake, which lets us just go here, and we want to hit that wall to make sure we have this location saved, and then we're just going to go do some arrowhead gathering. We're trying to gather a very specific amount of arrowheads because we need the dowsing rod, because we need the cobweb duster. It'll all make sense in the end, I promise. But we're just running around now grabbing these arrowheads and a few items. Oh no. That's okay, I can... we'll work it out. I can grab some other arrowheads somewhere else.
Why don't you come a like on my
These, do a quick little palm here. Oh, come on. Quick little palm here. Jump across the little creek.
I saw Nils peeking
Here,
into
let's
a
grab
hole
this.
in the girl's
Since we
cabin.
missed
I'm hiding.
those ones.
Oh, Nils, when will you peek in the hole in my heart?
Nice, okay, I got the skip there. It's not a difficult skip, but I have trouble with it for some reason. You can open the door and not trigger the cutscene of actually letting this whiny kid out.
Agent
And that saves a lot of you having to walk all the way back up. It also just saves, you know, a couple of cutscenes. It's just faster. The palm tech is super cool.
So what are we gonna learn?
A lot of them are
So
difficult to get, at least for me. I'm still having trouble with some of them, but they feel really good whenever you can actually pull them off. And there's tons of them, like all over the game. Even ones that, you know, aren't necessarily useful for this category of speedrun. There's pretty much any slope surface in the game you can do that off of. And you can get some silly, you can get to some silly places by doing them. Let's grab these. Okay. Okay, we are pretty much at where we need to be arrowhead-wise. We'll grab a few more just over the course of the next couple of things that we'll do.
Well, what's
And that will be all we need. Let's go talk to Ford. I often mess up the thing here. Got it this time, okay. The dialogue, it's not tricky, I just have a tendency to mash the A button too much. Okay, got out of it in a pretty good time that time, though.
where would
Agent 9's lab. Whoop.
Yeah.
Alright, in we go to Agent 9's shooting gallery. So this is where we obviously have, whoops, we've unlocked the ability to use our Psy Blast, which is a very integral part of the kit, obviously. We actually don't use it all that often. I mean, it has its uses, obviously, but once you get out of this... Is this even right? No. It's over here, right? Oh, gosh. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Okay. I went to the wrong place. It's alright. We got there. Once we get out of here, there's only a few real uses for the Psyblast. As you can imagine, we don't do all that much fighting in this speedrun. As much as we can avoid it, we try to. Okay, let's go over here. Try to do another palm on this edge. Nice. Oh, okay, just a little bit short. Gonna have to go the old-fashioned way. Alright, and we're almost done with this section. There's like 2 more of these kind of little mini platform areas that we need to break down. Oop, there we go. Make sure you shoot the target and not the sensor. Then we'll just do a simple jump over here. Grab that one. Like so. Now it's boss time. This boss can be kind of tricky because Raz really wants to target him whenever you target, and you don't want him to target the boss because you want to just look forward so that you can do this front flip, which right now is the fastest option we have for movement. We were able to get through that pretty cleanly though this time, so let's zap this guy a few times. I'm okay with using all the ammo here, as long as it stops us from getting stamped. Nice, okay. So we got our merit badge for Psyblast, which means we can use it freely outside of Agent 9's mind. And we need it in order to confront this mysterious shadowy figure that we saw inside Raz's subconscious. We are low on ammo, and we need at least 1 more arrowhead, so let's get both of those things as we walk up here. And you can see I'm trying to just collect pretty much as many figments as I can. By the end of the run, we want to be at rank 20, because that's what we need in order to get all of our psychic abilities that are required to finish the game. So I'm making sure that I collect like mostly you can kind of just collect whichever ones. Okay, my palm didn't work there. I'm just gonna move on. Oh no, what is this? What is this? Get out of my way! Never had that happen before. Yeah, so I'm trying to collect just as many figments as I can along the path naturally, and then there's also certain like pockets of figments that I'll kind of go out of my way to get in certain situations. Oh god. But it's also like if I miss certain figments sometimes, it's not that big a deal because they're kind of everywhere and I can make up for it somewhere else if I need to. Just jump past all of these fools.
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
Not the cleanest palm,
No
but
time to
still
explain,
saved me a
Sasha.
little bit of time.
I gotta climb the spooky thorn tower.
That's right. Okay.
I had no.
Now, we're off to the dance party. Raz,
Where would...
let's go to the lake. Alright. This part of the run can get pretty silly. You'll see why in a few minutes here. First, we gotta do a little bit of a palm to get up here. Grab that Psychor. Ooh, we have another palm here. Perfect. Ooh, almost perfect. That gets us all the way over here without needing to row the rowboat or anything. We can just jump right on over. Whoa, it got kind of buried in under the floor there. So now we have our levitate ability, which is going to completely break a lot of the movement in the game. You'll see very soon what I mean. So we're going to do some more
Stay on the
palm
ball.
shenanigans with the ball.
You wanna get
Which is
high.
going to get... Ooh,
And
that was a
see if
bad
you
one.
can get all those rings spinning, Mr. DJ.
Basically, I'm just going to palm the slope of this bowl and jump as I would normally. And that gives me tons of speed and tons of height, and now I can do this. This is called flying. Basically, just by constantly canceling and restarting the my levitate ability midair, I can constantly gain height if I just mash those buttons over and over again. And so I'm sure you can see how that would be disruptive to some of the intended paths you would take in this game. So, like for instance, we're just going to jump here, fly on up to this doorway. Another interesting thing about the levitate is that while you're on the ball, your punches kind of come out faster. So it's... There we go. So it's
When you are level,
often a pretty good idea to
also
just be on the ball in
sorcery.
situations where you do need to
But
fight.
something
Which, to
like
be fair, are
a
not
spice
very
was
many,
always
but
bad news. Whether you are levitating
they do
or
happen.
not, so watch out.
Okay, looking for this door up here. Still fly. I'm not very good at flying yet, but I'm getting there. There we go. Yeah, that feels like a tech that you totally could just kind of stumble on in a casual playthrough. Okay, here comes this race. We'll see how this goes. I've had some struggles with it, but there's a pretty fun little tech here where you jump off of your levitate ball here as you go through this gate, and then you can just kind of bunny hop your way through the whole course, and it's really fast if you can do it. The problem is that it can be pretty hard to control. So far so good though on this one. Oh, okay, I can hit the wall. And when you hit the wall, you kind of just lose all your momentum. It's kind of best, in my experience, just to get on the levitate ball and just go through somewhat normally. I've lost races a couple times by trying to force the bunny hop strat back in after I've fallen off, and I just don't know if it's worth it. Like maybe it is if you're really good at the game and you're trying for a top time, but for me right now it's better if I just get through it. So we're just gonna casually roll along. It's nice scenic racetrack. I don't think Bobby can catch us unless we make a big mistake, but it's pretty much a straight shot. As long as I don't bump into that thing right there, we're good. That's the race. Pretty slow race, but it's a PB for me. Come on. Fly! Fly! Alright, nice. Okay, now we'll just activate these things. Last one's right over there. Perfect. Let's grab these figments, because why not? And that's the end of the dance party. Cool. We're actually going to talk to her again and jump right back into her mind because it's faster to go talk to this little teleport guy. Since we need to go all the way back to our brain tumbler experiment, we can just talk to this guy here and go straight to the collective unconscious instead of having to go all the way back to the lab. We're already here. Okay. Grab the fish. Let's just grab some of these things to make me feel better. And now We fly. Just gonna fly all the way to the top of this tower. Get that figment. There we go, that was really good. Skip some cutscenes we don't care about, and now it's time for the brain tank. This is a pretty simple boss fight. We're just gonna bait it into shooting these columns. And blast its underbelly.
Soft gelatinous underbelly? Here I come.
Give it a few good punches. And then we just kind of repeat that a few times. The main thing to worry about in this one is just getting hit by these confusion grenades. If you're not careful, you can get hit by them at bad times and it'll cost you a cycle, which is really annoying. Because this should typically be a pretty easy 4-cycle fight. You kind of have to mess up fairly badly to take longer than 4 cycles. You know, speedrun wise. If you're playing it casually and you're just figuring this out for the first time, then, you know, it's perfectly understandable. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam! Alright, one more time. One column. Two column. Sap and punch.
Confusion. Grenade.
Okay, and this should be the end of the brain tank. Very nice.
Hey,
Right, okay, so now we're going to take a little bit of a break and go do some scavenger hunting.
Where would...
Let's go to the main lodge. We'll take a quick pit stop here to buy our dowsing rod.
excuse.
Oh, that's my last cup. Now that
Take it.
down sold.
Sold.
To the big-headed kid with the gloves.
To the big-headed kid with the
What else can I do?
gloves.
For now.
All right, go get more.
I love this game. The characters are so wacky. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go grab a few of these scavenger hunt items. So there's, I forget how many exactly. There's several scavenger hunt items hidden throughout the whole campsite here. And we only actually need to get half of them, I think. I think it's half. Because once we get half, we're given a thing that basically gives us 4 levels for free. And those are going to be kind of the last 4 levels that we need to get our required psychic powers. So we're just going to go around now and collect all of those things. And get our reward. So there's another one. Get another showcase of some more flying. Ooh. Okay, there we go. And this should be the last item we need. Perfect. Yep. So that's half of the scavenger hunt items. And we're just gonna fly on out of here. We'll pick up another Psychor inside this cabin, right out, or right next to where we actually turned in our scavenger hunt items for
Mr. Crow.
our ranks. There we go. So now we're at rank 18, which is great. Means we're on track. The next place to go to is to the lake,
It's time to.
I think. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, okay, look. Nice, okay. We're good. Okay. So our friend Lily's been eaten by a giant fish, and we're going to go save her. Simple enough, right? Oop. There we go. Helps if you push the right button to go in. Alright, so this section is pretty much just an auto-scroller. But it's also where we're going to collect our arrowheads that we need for the cobweb duster, which is a sort of required item. You can... Oh, you can skip the part that makes the cobweb duster necessary at the end, but I understand that's really difficult and not recommended for new runners, so we're just not going to try for now. And nothing much to do here except for just kind of follow the path. Okay, our first deep arrowhead is coming up. This is what we got the dowsing rod for. Should be right back here. There we go, and that gives us, yeah, 400 arrowheads. And there's another one at the end of this path that'll get us up to 900, and that's what we need for the cobweb duster. Come on, Linda. I don't have all day. Linda is the name of the lungfish, by the way, in case you didn't know that. Gotta be careful there not to jump out of the bubble. It's really easy to get ahead of yourself and jump out of it there. You get set back a little bit. It's not the worst setback in the world, but it is completely unnecessary and avoidable. Welcome back, Bacon Hunter. You're joining us in the lungfish auto-scroller section of the run. Couldn't get pistache. They said it was haunted. Wow. It's weird that a flavor can be haunted. Okay, so this part is a little bit of RNG. We'll see how many nail box she spits out. There's one. Nail boxes, I mean. There's two. That one's really far. I don't even know if I can hit that one. Okay, this might be tough. There's one. There's two. Give me a third. Okay, we're good actually. That ended up being just what we needed. So again, not much to do here, or nothing that we can really do to make this go faster. We just kind of are along for the ride at the moment. But don't worry, the run gets pretty crazy later on as well. I think we're almost to the part where I need to break out the dowsing rod again. It'd be cool if someone found a skip for this. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, it's a nice kind of chill section, I guess. You kind of go from, you know, doing a lot, high intensity gaming, to kind of a lull. You get a little bit of a break, and then it goes right back up. So I don't know, there's some kind of nice pacing to it in that way, I suppose. But But yeah, it would be nice if you could just skip the whole thing. Okay. Alright, we're getting close here. After I break the 5th one of these walls, it's dowsing rod time. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? Oh, did I? Oh no. Probably best to just reset there, honestly. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So there's our 900. All good. Now it's time for a little rumble with Linda. Come here. Come on. I think she's too close to the clam for that to work. Try this one. Oh, come on. How'd that not catch? How did that not catch? It's going right through. There we go. Come on over here. Do this one now. Come on! Alright, back over here. There we go. Nice, okay. And now, time to go into the mind of the lungfish. I love this level casually. It's just so insane. It's a little bit of a pain for the speedrun. Because you just move really slowly, and there's tons of things to accidentally lock onto when you really just want to be, you know, rolling through. Yeah, the dialogue in this level is just really funny.
Oh my God! The orphanage!
Okay, let's see if I can pull this trick off. I can theoretically use these lasers from these trucks here to break that turret at the end of the level, which will let me, or not the end of the level, the end of this little area. Oh, well, not if I die. Basically, I can skip an annoying part if I line this up correctly. Quiet. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah, I got it. So I destroyed that turret from all the way over there, and it let me skip the cutscene, so I didn't even have to walk all the way over here. It's a nice, quick skip. The bullfighting one, yeah, I love that area. Unfortunately, we don't see that one in the speedrun. We skip it. We do get to see the Milkman conspiracy. Let's grab some more figments. Come on. We're almost at our 20. Oh my gosh. I mean, I did it without mentioning it, but if you jump into the pool there, or jump into the water at the beginning of that section, Raz actually moves faster for the rest of the level, which is kind of funny. We trigger a load zone there by just jumping really far, and we can skip these planes from showing up, which just kind of saves some annoyance more than anything. So if we skip that scene fast enough, the planes just don't spawn. And we can climb this building and jump into a load zone that we're not supposed to get to in peace. Okay. I have messed this up before, so let's see how this goes. So we delay our fall by shooting a bunch of times. And hopefully that's enough. I don't think it's going to be. Nope. Not quite. You can skip the bullfight. Yeah, you skip actually a lot of the asylum. there's a really crazy trick. Utilizing actually the same technique that I used earlier, that load save displacement, or LSD. Using that, you actually skip most of the asylum. You skip like 3 people's minds. Which, I mean, those are really fun, cool levels in the normal game. There we go, we got the load zone we wanted. Skipping straight to the boss fight here. But yeah, for the speed run, we just go right past.
I know it's you in there, Coach. I don't know where you're from.
Camera does not speak giant monster boy language.
The only word you're gonna need.
So there's a way... Oh, I didn't do that correctly. There's a way to one-cycle this fight, but I have not pulled it off yet. I need him to hit that. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Right. Now come back over here. We want to get him kind of backed up into this section that I'm in. Ooh, okay, that's fine. Oh, did I do it? Yeah, I think I did it. Hey, let's go! Nice! I've never actually succeeded at that. Excellent, okay. We'll slowly ladder cancel up this tower. Okay. I guess I could have flown up there, but alright. Let's grab this. That puts us at 20. Or 21 actually. We got some extra.
Who do you?
Who are merely the pawn.
Got some extra stuff. Extra figments, I guess. Okay, I think all we do now is
Signed a secret treaty with.
go in here. Yeah. Milkman conspiracy time. Grab clairvoyance from this fridge, as you do.
This horrible thing.
And we need some bullets. There we go.
Sure as the nose on my face.
Clairvoyance him, and that's all we need from Boyd.
Be careful.
So there's a fun little jump we can do here. Like so. Oop. Okay. I almost messed it up, but we got there. Nice. It's just we can skip kind of having to pick up some items and wander through some areas. And then here's a fun skip as well, where we can levitate down to here and jump up into a load zone like that. And that skips us having to go through the sewers.
They got Freddy, I mean.
And now that we're here, we're actually going to leave. Because we're at the level that we need for our psychic powers, so we're going to go pick those up. Yep, pyrokinesis. These little psychic power tutorials. Hey, it worked! Okay. Yeah, these are pretty much unskippable, except for that little bit that if you shoot him as he's like trying to explain the next section of the pyrokinesis power, it actually cancels that dialogue, so that's a little bit of a skip that you can do, but for the most part, this is kind of just play it normally. Very nice. Okay, cool. Now we just need to go talk to him to trigger stuff.
Yes.
Nice. Alright, and now... I'm trying to remember if we... Do I go get the cobwebs now, or do I go to... Yeah, I think I do go get a cobweb duster now. We're gonna go to the main lodge. Just bounce on back up to here. One more time.
Hey, where's my...
Oh, that's my last cop. Excellent choice. What else can I do you for?
Oh,
That's
the
it for
big
now.
kid with the big head, the gloves. Alright, cool. Now we're going right back where we came. Speedy Knots, that's right, Lemming. Hello, welcome. Yeah, this is what I'm planning on submitting to the Bonathon. Just needed to get some practice in. So far, so good. I am happy with how this one's gone so far. So we're ready to go back into the field. Puts us back here, and we're just going to not worry about any of that and fly up here. Alright. I love the flying tech. It's just... I don't feel like doing this area. I'm just going to fly around it. Whoop. Oh no. Oh no. What happens now? How do I turn around? How do I turn around? Ah! What do I do? I guess I can just run into the next thing behind me. There has to be a way to turn around. The Bonathon deadline is Friday. Oh no. Well, that really did not go well. Okay, I guess I'll do all that again. Whoops. I have not had that happen to me before. I guess I need to pay more attention. Yeah, Bonathon submissions are due Friday. The Thon is on the 8th of November, if I am remembering correctly. So get your submissions in, folks. It's going to be a good time. It was last year. We saved. We raised $666 for Animal Rescue Fund of the Hamptons last year, so I want to see if we can beat that. Okay, cool. So now we're here. Going to knock on the door, hide behind this corner, and we're just going to try to blast this little girl as she comes outside.
Hello?
Yeah! There you go. And that's how you get in the house without having invisibility. And there's another cool little trick here. So this Dead Mother Lady boss fight has a phase where she makes you blind for a little bit, but you can actually cancel it by doing this. If you just try to grab her with Levitate, after you hit her the third time, it cancels the entire like blind section of the boss fight. Which is pretty cool and makes this so much easier. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's Den Mother done, and thus Milkman. So now, it's about to get a little crazy. Now we are gonna do a little LSD. Okay, so we save here, load it, and we should, yeah, yep, this is how you know you've done it right. This is what good LSD looks like, folks. So that has put this whole asylum in a state where this elevator is already lowered, and we can just skip like all the things we would normally have to do. So that's it. That's the asylum done. Well, I mean, mostly. You still have to do, you know, this bit. We're gonna grab this cake. Yeah, it's a big skip. It's pretty intense. Okay, we want the cake so that Mr. Pokelope here comes over to us. Hello, Mr. Pokelope. You're mine. Okay, the next step is to jump right back down, and we're going to toss this brain into the tank. Do a little blast. Ooh, okay. Alright, think think this is okay. I think we have all the things we need. This fight can be kind of tricky. Let's see how it goes. Oh, no, I need pyromancy. Pyrokinesis. Yeah. So we need to throw things at this and then light this one on fire. Oh, come on. There we go, we got one. That's the first cycle done. This guy's got 3 cycles, and they just kind of get a little bit tougher each time, as you can imagine. So let's do this. Burst it into flames. You jerk! Oh, come on, I thought that was going to be open. Okay, wait, here we go. Here we go. No? That didn't count? Okay. Whatever. There it is. One more round. Okay, so let's... Got the fire burning. Let's crack that one. Can I get this in? Yes! Okay, nice. That was actually a really good 3rd cycle. Yeah, we just gotta do this last little section. Throw the brain into the tank. Very nice. Okay, here we go. We're entering final part of the game. Here comes the meat circus. So let's see if I can remember how to do all this. We can fly up here. Whoops. Nice. Okay, and then there's a little bit of a palm that we can do here. It's kind of tricky. I think that was it. Nope. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. I guess I canceled my levitate by accident. Let's try again. Oh, it's not enough speed. Nope, it's not it either. Come on now. Ah, that felt like it, but I bounced against this pole. I need a little bit of something. It's gonna be good enough. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, here we go. Into the final boss. I had some trouble with this the other day. Let's... Oh, I forgot to switch my powers. That's gonna make things harder. Is that what I need? I don't know. I know I need the shield. So we're gonna sit here and get kicked by this guy a whole lot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should... Oh, he had another one. That's what we were looking for. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Just gotta do that 2 more times. Block the hit. Block the kicks 9 times. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. 6. 7. 8. And 9. Oh. Gotta be very careful because I'm close to this drain, you know, gutter, garbage disposal thing. If I fall in there, I just die and I have to reset the whole fight. So I missed getting up there, which sucks. So we'll have to go another cycle. 4, 5,
Come here,
6,
bunny.
7, 8. Oh no. Okay. Alright, fortunately he went for the chop. I'm still not entirely sure the specifics behind like why we need to block a certain number of kicks or when. So I'm sure there's room for improvement here as well. Just need to do some more digging in. Okay, cool. Now, I struggled pretty hard with this skip that's coming up. It's a really cool skip that moves past this entire platforming part of the meat circus. But it's kind of tricky. Okay, we'll just go around the long way. Some meat science, if you will. Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Oh, I don't know if I got it. Oh, I did! Okay. Is it gonna work, though? Is it gonna work? I've had it get into this part and not work before. So I am not controlling this camera at all. This is the game. Basically, because we're in this weird glitch spot, it thinks we're constantly moving up. Yes, it worked! Okay, nice. That's big. Yes, that skips that whole part of the meat circus. Okay, now we need to... oh, not get stomped on so many times. Oh, I'm hurting. Oh, I'm dead. Where does that put me? Okay, this is fine. Oh, come on. I'm trying to... I need to pick up these spike things as he's stomping. It has to be while he's stomping. Otherwise, he just shrugs it off, which is kind of stupid. What do you mean you can't get a good grip? Oh my god. There we go. Get some of this health. Ooh. That should be another one. Nice. One more time. There we go. Okay, this should be the final section. This last boss fight. This one's pretty easy. I think it is technically possible to one-cycle him here. But it's pretty hard. So now we just kind of need to wait until we get our fully charged Psychonaut mode or whatever it's called. Oh no! Okay, we gotta be careful. He just outright kills you there. You have to shield for a long time, which can be kind of tough because you need to put the shield down in order for it to recover. So you kind of have to play a game of keeping it up just long enough, but not too long, so that you have it for the next one. Nice. Oh, come on. Oof. I feel like I could have got a lot more out of that. I think 2 cycles is most common. I think if you know what you're doing, you can pretty easily get 2 cycles out of this fight, but clearly I do not. Nice. Come on. Oh no. I'm not gonna get it this time either. Ah, haha. Alright. It's fine. There it is. That's the game. Hey, 56-16. I'm actually really happy with that. I said I wanted it to be done in about an hour, and I got sub-hour on the first attempt. I'm actually really pleased. Thank you for the GGs. This game is so fun. The speedrun for it is crazy too. And I played like the basic, like easy mode version of the speedrun. Like it can go way faster. I think the world record is at like 30 something minutes, 34, something like that. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the speedrun. I think I'm gonna do at least one more attempt coming up here in a minute. We do have an ad that needs to run, so I'll probably run that, take a small break, and then we'll do another attempt to see if I can improve on this one. And then who knows after that? We'll see. But yeah, thanks again for the GGs, everybody. Let's go to a break screen. Where is it? Here it is. Give you guys some music. And I'll be back in a few. Okay. Hope everyone had a nice break. I think we're ready to get back into it. Excuse me. Yeah, so I think I'll do... Oh, game crashed. Okay. So I think I'll do at least one more run of Psychonauts here. And then after that, I might do a little bit of curse running or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I do still need to keep my curse normal any percent sharp in case that gets called up for GDQ. Okay, yeah, go. New game. The human mind. Alright, there's a fun little trick that I can do. Saves a little bit of time. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I love doing this just because it looks really funny to have Raz like hanging off of the bed.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. Like.
Quit to that title. I don't need your tutorial, Ford. Get out of my way. Alright. And now the run begins. Let's see if I can do this part a little bit more smoothly than I did last time. This trick is not hard, it's just awkward. The geometry around these objects is just a little funky. Hopefully I can get this palm correct this time. Ah, almost. That was so close. I had the direction right that time, just didn't quite have the speed. Oh no. I'm gonna reset. Why not? We're early enough on the run that I don't feel too bad about resetting that. I'd really like to be able to hit that palm that gets me over to the ladder for the run, for the Bonathon, just because it looks really cool. Alright, let's give this another shot. Do this fun little glitch again. Oh, it didn't work that time. Hang on. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Never mind. It's not that big a deal. We'll just play it normal. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. Like.
Okay, let's do this again. Come on, Raz.
I love Coach Oleander. He's so nice, and he knows everything.
I don't think anyone ever accused Coach Oleander of being nice. Okay, come on. Nope. Come on, I want this trick to work. It's so cool. Ah, alright, well. It's close, but it's not quite what I wanted. There's actually a couple of different levels to that palm that you can do that are increasingly difficult, but actually save you more and more time if you can pull them off. There's one where you trigger the cutscene of the kid giving you the smelling salts. You can just trigger that while flying over from that palm on the tree. I haven't practiced that one yet because it's kind of tough. Oh, okay, there we go. No! Okay, good. We skip a little bit we skip a small cutscene
Give me 20 right now.
by jumping over that gap like I just did. It saves like maybe a second or two, but you know, still. I always loved this level. You know, I played the demo for this game when it came out on the like Xbox Live Arcade or whatever. And this first level, pretty much what the demo was just this first basic braining level. It was just so cool. It blew my mind. I thought it was so unique and so interesting, like traveling around in people's minds and they're all themed in these crazy stylized ways. And I think it holds up. I think it's still a really cool concept and well done.
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want.
Whoop.
Hey,
Quick, like a monkey.
So we can just ladder cancel up pretty much any surface that you climb up. It doesn't have to be ladders. You can do the same
Like a 10-cent kazoo.
same concept applies. Okay. And then I gave Lady a bone. Alright, let's see. How many babies do we get this time? Come on, 0 babies. Show me 0. So the position of the targets here is also random, obviously, so we're getting a lot in this inner ring in the beginning, which is really good luck. Because you can get, obviously, these ones that go to the outer ring, which take a lot longer to run over to. Okay, there's 1 baby, 2 babies, 3 babies, 4 babies! I think that's the most I've ever seen. 4 babies is a lot of babies. Oh no. Come on, I can do this. Yeah, better. That one's kind of tricky. But it looks cool and it saves you a good amount of time. There we go. I also hit the pole. It's really nice when you can pull that one off. It's also easy to just jump right past the pole and like lose a second or two because of it, but you know, you gotta take your chances. Oh no! Oh no!
All about upper body strength.
I jumped too late. Oh jeez. This is gonna take so much longer now. That was unfortunate. Oh no! I was trying to get in before the flame got me. And it put me back down here? That's just so rude. Oh, come on. That jump is not super hard to hit, the one where I kind of skipped that lower section. But it is costly if you miss it. Finally. I know there's another couple of like sets of palms that you can do to kind of skip this section as well, and maybe that's worth learning soon, but for now I'm just gonna keep this simple, I think. There's already a few palms that I struggle with already. I usually have trouble with that one, but I've hit it twice now on the first attempt. That feels really good.
Move, move, move.
Whee!
End of the line, sucker!
Shut up, Bobby. Okay, I messed up this stupid little platforming section like 7 times on the last run, so I can potentially make up some time here if I just do it normally. There we go. See, that's all it is. It's not that hard.
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
Okay, yeah, looks like saved a good chunk of time there.
Wait!
Very nice. Oop, didn't hit it. There we go. Thought I might have just barely not had enough speed on that one, but we got it. We got it. Do a little LSD here. Alright, let's grab... Oh, I didn't pick up the first arrowhead. I'll need to remember to pick up an extra one along the way now. Grab this one, grab that one. This, up the hill. Oh no, I said up the hill, Raz. What am I stuck on? Grab these ones that we've actually failed to collect last time, so it's something at least. Nice, got the palm on the first try this time. Grab that one.
I'm hiding, and I thought, oh Mills, when will you peek into the hole in my heart?
Nice.
Hey, is any? Let me out!
Shut up. That kid just does not stop whining. Nice.
So what are we gonna learn? Have you tested this thing out on you? So
Shut up.
Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
I'm in the brain tumbler already. Right, figments, figments.
Sasha, I'm going inside the key. Aha!
And gonna need to make sure to grab some extra arrowheads. That should be good. Should be the last couple I need right here. Fantastic. We see the scary monster, get scared by the scary monster, now we leave.
Welcome.
Alright, nice. Much cleaner dialogue that time as well. That felt good.
Well,
Starting to see improvements in multiple areas of the run, which I guess you would expect for the second run.
yes.
Well done, Raz. Well done, Raz. Good. Again. Good. Again.
So my, if I remember correctly, my shooting range section last time was fairly clean, with a couple of small mistakes. I want to go here. Yeah. So that was already a better start than last time. Ah, okay. I'm not going to worry too much about that palm. That's a really hard one to hit. If I don't hit it the first time, it's easier just to move on and take the small loss. Cool. That was a good one. I love that the sloped edges of the cube here act as slopes for the purposes of palms. Like it makes the movement in this section so fun for the speedrun. It's awkward at first to land on the very specific edge of the cube in order to actually activate the palm, but it's not too bad once you start to get it. Alright, last target over here. Nice. Ah, leave me alone! Uh-oh. There's one. Where's the last one? Is it over here? No? Shoot, where is it? Lost track. There we go. I've only got 8 bullets left. Get over here. Okay, that was still pretty good. I think overall that was probably faster than the last one. So that is excellent. That's what I'm trying to do. Grab these figments on the right this time. Let's get some ammo as well. Oh, didn't want to do that, but okay.
Hey, where'd it go? Don't tell me I imagined that.
Of course you imagined it. This is literally the inside of your mind. Ah. There's a really cool palm there where you can kind of fly around this corner. And it looks really cool, but it's pretty hard to do because you have to hit a really small slant on that rock. It's really easy to just hit the wrong part of the rock, so I'm happy to get even the small amount that I got out of that one. Out of my way, dudes. Stop. No! Oh no!
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to
Come on.
explain, Sasha. I gotta climb this spooky thorn tower.
No, move! Oh my god. Whew. Barely got through that with any help. We got there though. Now it's time to go to the lake. Bang, bang, bang. Cool. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. That's way too far out. That's no good. That's really no good. Let's try again, I guess. It's still going to be the fastest way to get over there. That's much better. That's, yeah, that's what I wanted. Very good.
Look. Now bounce on up here and follow me, darling. There you go.
Figment.
Stay on the ball in here, Rasputin, if you want to get higher. And see if you can get all those rings spinning, Mr. DJ.
Should be enough. Now we fly. Uh-oh. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. I accidentally hit the ladder, so he grabbed onto the ladder, which kind of broke my whole cycle of using the levitate. But it's fine, I can just ladder cancel my way up as well. Not ideal, but it's okay. Oh, come on, I missed that. That's such an awkward camera angle. I always have a hard time hitting this trampoline here. Because I can't... it's hard for me to see where I am in relation to it. There we go. So if we just did that every time, it'd be way easier. Okay, boom, boom.
When you are levitating, you are also protected from all sorts of icky things. But some things, like those spikes, those are always bad news, whether you are levitating or not. So watch out.
Okay, now for the race.
Okay, Red, get set, go, baby, go!
Let's see. Let's see if I can do better this time. I mean, the race wasn't awful last time, but I want to see if I can spend more time bunny hopping. This part of the run is so ridiculous. Alright. Fell off. I'm just going to play it safe from now on. Gotta play it safer for the wafer sometimes. Can't always risk it for the biscuit. Plus now we can focus on picking up a few more figments, which is always good, just to make sure that we're, you know, at least pretty caught up with where we need to be figment-wise. Again, as long as we end up at rank 20 at the end, then we're good. And that is the race. Again, not super fast, but not too bad. I'm not sure if that was faster or not than my last one. I'm guessing probably not. I think I managed to keep the bunny hop going a little bit longer on my first attempt, but who knows. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, time's looking pretty good.
Yes, I'd like.
Go back into Mia's mind. Grab that figment. Talk to this little guy. Very nice. Back into the brain tumbler experiment for the last time. And then, I mean, I think I've got everything I need, ammo-wise. Come on. Nice. Hello, brain tank. We meet again.
so smart. Soft gelatinous underbelly? Here I come.
Come on, I'm right here. Right here. There you go. You can call yourself a brain tank. Alright. Again, please, if you would. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, last cycle for this phase of the brain tank fight. Been smooth sailing so far. I just need to continue to avoid these stupid confusion grenades. Sometimes easier said than done. Nice. I think the easiest thing to do in this part, whenever he starts flying away, is just to do a palm. Like, get on the levitate ball, roll over to him, jump, palm. Seems to be the fastest way to deal with it, in my experience. I don't know if that's, like, the agreed upon strat or whatever, but seems to work well for me. Scavenger hunt time! First, of course, we gotta grab our dowsing rod.
Excuse.
Oh, that's my last. Now that's
Take it.
excellent choice.
Thanks, I know.
That's it for now.
All right, go get more.
Grab our doubloon. Fly to the roof. Want to make sure we grab this Psycore. We do collect, if you haven't noticed, we do collect a few specific Psycores to help us get up to that rank 20. Those Psycores and the scavenger hunt items are the main things that get us quickly up to level 20, and then we just kind of get figments, into the levels throughout the run to sort of fill in the gaps. Come on. Here we go. Makes the fight look easy. You remember it being a pain to get close up to hit the beam going? Yeah, I mean, you just gotta levitate, you know? Use your crazy psychic powers to your advantage. Oh! Cancel my levitate way too early there. Okay. Dinosaur bone, let's grab this Psycore. Final scavenger hunt item being this egg. And now we fly. This technique is just so funny. Okay, thank you, sir, for the ranks.
Well,
Now we go to the lake. I believe that's correct. Yes. Yes, quite. Oh, all right. Okay. Well, that's really not. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, unlucky. Let's Just be careful this time. I'll just walk there, I guess. Alright, and we are once again at the Lungfish auto-scroller. Two nails, I need one more nails. There's the nails. And now we walk. So, how's everyone's day been? There's really not much going on in this section of the run. There's two things that I kind of need to pay attention to. One is coming up, and then the last one is at the very end of the run, or very end of the section. Let's go ahead and get this out. There we go. We'll be grabbing another one of those right at the end. But for now, we walk. So this would be a good time to like read out donations or something like that, you know, for in a marathon setting. Oh no. Oh, what have I done? There we go. That's all I was trying to do. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, this probably has to be the worst part of the game, even casually speaking, right? I mean, it's not like this is unfun or anything. Casually, like I think this is a pretty fun fight, and the Lungfish is a goofy, wacky, fun kind of thing. But like this particular section is probably the weakest part of the game, I would think. Because right after this, you go into Lungfishopolis, which is just super fun. And then of course there's the Milkman Conspiracy, which everyone loves. Then you get all the other asylum mines. Really good nail RNG on this one. Yeah, it's just so much slower than the rest of the game. And there's no, like, funny dialogue or anything. It's pretty quiet for the most part. Kind of just dealing with this tense bottom of the ocean music. Yeah, there's no way to speed it up. Yeah, you just have to... You have to go at the speed that it tells you to go. As far as I know, there's no way around it. We are approaching now the second deep arrowhead that I need. Very important that I get this, otherwise I actually don't know what I would have to do. I know there are other arrowheads that you can get, but they're like way out of the way, or they're worth not as much, so you have to get more of them. It's like a whole thing, and I don't even know where they are, so we're just gonna get the one that's directly in the path that I need to go, that gives me everything that I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Alright, we got our 900 arrowheads. We are good. Yeah, good old auto-scroller. Exactly. Okay, it is now coming to an end, fortunately. Hopefully I can do this fight faster than I did last time. So far, so good. Come on, Linda. There we go. One more time. Nice. Hey, that's about as good as it gets. Okay. Back in Lungfishopolis. Way to go, Linda. You did it. Uh-oh. That is not what I wanted. Well, I guess I destroy those tanks for later. It's kind of a good thing. Nice, got a really long-range shot on the prison. Is very good. Kochamara cannot save you. I, Gargalor, shall be your doom. Quiet you. Okay. Let's see if I can do this again. Yes! Ah-ha-ha! I love doing that. It saves like a good amount of time, and that turret thing can be really annoying and kill you if you're not careful, so it saves quite a bit. Right. Give me these figments. I think I'm a little bit behind on figments. Actually, no, we're about caught up now, I think. I think we're pretty good. Oh! My jump got cancelled by something. Or just the geometry, I guess. That should do it. Excellent.
Oh no! It was the orphanage! For dogs! The puppy orphanage!
The puppy orphanage! No! Oh! Was that good enough? I think it was. Yeah, I think the planes... Nope, the planes are here. Darn it. Okay. So, I didn't skip the scene fast enough, so the planes did spawn, which means they can hurt me. Let's see if this is good enough. I don't know. Nope. Ah! I think it's just barely too short. Oh. Just ladder cancel up the side of this building. Don't worry, folks. It's fine. You really gotta let those jumps play out. I hope this is it, because I'm gonna need to get more ammo otherwise. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Alright. Kochamara time.
Give up while you can, Gargalor.
I know it's you in there, Cup.
Kochamara does not speak giant monster boy language.
The only word you're gonna have to
Deadly triangle beam.
Ah, did that wrong. Okay. Come on.
Deadly triangle beam. Mighty
Round. Ground version.
that's gonna work. Watch it.
Oh, stop Stop with the kicks. Area attack! Okay, kick me. Excellent. Oh no!
Overly intricate combination.
I'm not gonna be able to get the stun lock. Don't think. Nope. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Come on. Conversion.
Overly intricate
Combination. I love the way that he announces his moves.
hard to avoid. Area attack.
Alright. Oh my god.
Overly intricate combination. Hard to avoid. Area attack. Oh.
Alright, finally. Slower Kurtamura fight that time, unfortunately. But still good overall, Lungfishopolis, I would say. Alright. And we'll grab this. Oh, come on. Grab the Psychor. Thank you. There's our rank 20.
Who do you?
Come on. Use the door. No, not the bacon. Shut up.
No. Nothing more to report.
With the backing of
Okay. Yep. Good. Clairvoyance. Thank you. Just need a little bit of ammo. Fantastic.
Dairy industry.
The dairy industry.
Be careful.
Oh god. Alright. Cool, there's a little stop sign skip or whatever you call it. Because we don't use the stop sign to get through.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
And the sewer skip immediately following. It's just funny. Those two skips right back to back are just kind of funny to me. Alright, now we want the bacon. Regroup. I am in charge of assassinating important figures. Pyrokinesis. Very good.
Great. Now, you're getting warmer. Keep going. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Rasputin,
Ah, okay.
now you
Shot
better
too late.
focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power.
Yeah.
In recognition.
Telekinesis. Again, no real way to skip this bit. We just kind of have to play through it as quickly as we can.
Last one.
Sort of similar to the auto-scroller in that sense.
Are you ready?
Gotta go accept our...
No,
Oh, no!
not yet.
Oh, come on.
How about now?
Yes.
It's a funny bit, but it's not what I intended to do. Oh no, that's also not what I intended to do. Oh dear lord. Okay.
Where would
Main lodge. Let's get our cobweb duster.
Oh, that's my last
Take
cup. Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for?
That's it for now.
Leave me alone. That's what you can do. You can leave me alone. Sanctuary. Boom, boom, boom. Music in this game is great.
What?
Field. Then we fly. I will be sure to not get turned around by the Transformers this time. Oh, okay. All right.
Be right there! Who is it? Hello? Ah! Ow!
Haha.
Die! This bastard! No milk for you! Have some cookies!
Okay, canceled the blind phase. Love that.
Treat for you! No milk!
Nice. Very nice. That was real quick. Now it's time for LSD round 2. To save. Do a load. And behold the LSD. Ooh, okay. Did not mean to grab the card. You actually, or you can go through the whole run without ever collecting a card, and it's faster if you do because you don't have to, you know, deal with that pop-up. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Come on, Pokelope. Gotta move on. Okay, jump back over.
I'll guard your body and we'll get your brain back
Careful.
really soon.
To blast. I need to remember to swap powers. Need to swap. Quiet you. That. Okay, good to go. Burninate. Alright, cycle 1 complete. Bum 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 bum. Oh, come on. Come on, I thought I had the thing targeted. You stupid toxic liquid, whatever that is. I don't like it. Okay, we got round 2 done. One more. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Jump a little bit ahead here. Oh, do we have an opening? Oh, I thought I did. We do! Okay. Nice. That was not too bad. Alright, very good. Now it is time. Oh, come on. Just go in the. Just go in. It's not even the hard part. Now it's time for the meat circus. Rasputin. Okay, let's see how many tries this takes me this time. Oh man, got good speed on that one. Just hit the pole. Not enough speed on that one. I think that'll work. Anything will work as long as you've got fly. Alright, here we go. Ah. Oh, I forgot again. Do that and that. Oh jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Let's do that again, please. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna restart the kicks. Oh. What even hit me that time? What hit me? That's not fair. Come on. I'm getting hit like by his wind-up, I guess. Really doesn't look like anything should be making contact with me, but I'm taking damage, which I do not appreciate. Come on. Good. One more time. Okay, good. Now I'm just gonna hope that I get this meat circus skip as quickly as I did last time, or even more quickly. Okay, that was better. Oh no, I missed it. I think the thing to do is reload. Oh no, I didn't think it would put me all the way back out here. Yikes. Okay. Okay, I misplayed that very badly. Well, now I know. Now I know. Jeez. Well, that's it's an unfortunate way. I'm pretty sure that's going to cost me the PB. I don't think I'm going to be able to come back from that. I need to, one, figure out how to get more reliable, or complete that skip more reliably. Oh god, come on. There we go. And two, get better at figuring out how to do this fight more efficiently. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. You really have to be careful about getting too close to the center. Oh, wow. I didn't even know those dropped here. What? Come on. Okay, at least he still did the chop. Come on.
Come here, bunny.
Alright. Try this again. So I think if I screw this up, I probably want to just jump into the water. I think that's probably the best way to recover. Ooh, was that it? Yeah, okay, we got it. Now we just let this do its thing. Very good. Let's see if I can get this more efficiently than the last time. Oop. Oh, come on. Okay, there's one. I can actually hit him. Okay, good. Oh, come on. Come on, Raz. Come on, Raz. There we go. Okay, much better that time in that phase. Oh, I almost got him in two. Very close to having him in two. This could still PB. Even after all that. Look at that. We still did it somehow. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I mean, there are obviously big mistakes on the Koshamuro fight and on the circus skip, but improvement nonetheless. That is a really fun speed run. It's very satisfying to play. It's just very, it's very silly and very easy to learn the route to. Like, it's not like in, you know, point-and-click adventure games speedrunning where, like, I'm having to remember all of these little actions. It's like, no, I just kind of need to go forward and jump around. And, you know, it's pretty easy to remember where to go and what to do. But yeah, super fun run. And I think I have enough material for my submission to the Bonathon, so that will be coming in. I'll be putting that in sometime this week. I may or may not do another run of this on Wednesday. We'll just see what happens. See how I'm feeling about the run and my application and all that. I think that's all I'm going to do on Psychonauts for tonight. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Yeah, easy PB next time, especially. I mean, the most of the splits are going to be tougher to gold on now because they're actually, you know, fairly good. Although there's definitely still lots of room for improvement in all of them. But if I get a good Kochamara fight again, and then I get a good, or I get good at the Meat Circus skip, then we're talking, you know, easily under 50 minutes, which is exciting. Alright, cool. Okay, we do have another ad coming in, so we're going to take another small break while I run that. And then probably fire up some curse runs to finish things off for tonight. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. And even if you're not, stay tuned for it anyway. You know, why not? Okay, here comes some music. And I will see you all in just a moment. Okay. We are back. Let's go ahead and bring us over here. Get Curse fired up. Make sure I have my keys up as well. Those would be helpful. Alright. Cool. Yeah, so I'm just going to do some kind of derusting slash PB attempts here on Curse Normal. It's been a minute since I played and I want to keep it fresh. Plus, time could definitely be better. There's definitely room for improvement here. Let's make it happen. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. That went about as well as I could have hoped after this long of a break. Yeah, there's always time for Monkey. It's definitely true. Especially when the normal route is only, 10 minutes long. It makes it a lot easier to fit some in. Oop. Entered a little bit early there. Okay, let's go swamp and hope that I remember how to do the mega skip. I'm sure I do, right? I wouldn't forget something like the mega skip, would I?
How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest.
You better not PB. Did you now?
I'm sure after.
What the? What? Let's try that again.
No, it's...
Did I? Oh, I put Mega Monkey, didn't I? I started a Mega Monkey run. I was like, why isn't it grabbing? Because I chose Mega Monkey out of habit. Here, we'll throw up a prediction for this one. I did forget to do the last one, so we'll add one. No BB coins. Weird. I'm not seeing any predictions. I think you might be lying to me. Okay, here we go. Prediction is up now. PB or no PB? 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm selling you. No!
What the heck? Oh no. Ah. I would have had fast arm, but I just barely fumbled it. I also keep trying to enter the window too early. That sort of thing will come back to me as I do these.
Chapter 1.
Okay. This should work like I expected. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay, now the question is, do I remember the route? And the answer is no. The answer is I've already messed up. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do this, that, and now go to the hotel Give him the hair. Although I guess at this point it's probably better to do that later, but I'm doing it now for inventory reasons. Be a grog man. Okay, here I believe.
Block of tofu is that looks like a man. It's a voodoo pen.
Do some
Cool.
magnet
Magnetic
stuff.
pen.
Yeah, whatever.
Boggles the possibility.
Cheese. Excellent. Okay, grab our pepper, and then we're gonna go all the way to here. Talk to Haggis. Did I do the move and groove? I did. I'm walking and talking. Okay, let's grab. Is that what I wanted to do? No, it's not at all what I wanted to do. Oh well. Whatever.
I found.
Okay.
That opened it. That makes it.
Skull.
That.
Oh, come on. Okay, the next thing is to go back here. You want the jar. In, out. This away.
Nice cork. Oh.
I think I want this here, right? Because I want the nail, but not the painting. There we go, perfect. Okay, got the good soup book.
Hardy.
Excellent. Ooh. Trying to remember what to do now. Now we do this
It's the lid to
thing.
the tip jar from the hotel there.
I think. Seems right. Gosh, you don't run a game for a week, and it feels like I've never run it before. I feel like I'm having to learn it all over again. Although this is really not going that badly, all things considered. I'm mostly at where I expect to be. Nice. Death certificate. And now upstairs. Oh yeah, that's right. There's this crazy... I still haven't figured out how to consistently warp up here like I did that one time. Hope to figure that out sometime soon. That would be a nice little skip, save a few seconds. Okay, next, do I do stand things now?
It's a cork with a magnet. Hey, science is fun when you know the secret.
Pirate tooth. And death certificate. Oh no, I just needed to talk to him. That's right. I can't believe I forgot that. Alright, cool. So that's done. Next is to go to here. This seems right. We go lighthouse.
The lighthouse is.
Adhesive. With enough ghost zombies and skeletons running around, Stan should make a policy specifically for your own death. Yeah, honestly, it's really on him. Oh, we got the slow walk again. That's so weird. What causes that?
Beats me. Oh. Oh yeah. Please, sir.
As you were very.
Okay.
Wow, it's a massive diamond engagement ring. Is
Do 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 do. Untapped customer base. Yeah, honestly. Another walk and talk, aka move and groove. Successful. Love to see it. If nothing else, at least we hit both of the walk and talks, aka moves and grooves. Walks, you know what I mean. you know what I mean.
I'm the prize you.
Let's just throw that in there.
That stupid anchor and.
Do 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 do.
What good is a dumb hunk of iron anyway?
no way.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that he actually did bite me that time because I made that mistake before. It's a different number of shoves to get him to bite you in normal versus Mega Monkey. It's 6 in Mega Monkey, and I think it's 4 in normal or 3. I don't know, but I've messed it up before. That's an annoying way to lose time. That's way too far out.
It's a sturdy piece of there. It's cool.
Alright. Can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of Murray. You and Murray both, apparently. Okay. Not all that bad for a first run back at it after a long break. The route is still mostly there. Perfect run. Yeah, I can see how you would think that. Come on now. Let's get this over with. Elaine! 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 3 seconds. Time isn't important, nickels are. You know, when you're right, you're right. Okay, that was a no on the PB. Congratulations to the doubters. Enjoy your nickels. Let's give it another shot. Put up another prediction for y'all. 21 nickels. There you go. Big money. Big money. Alright, here comes another one. 3, 2, 1, go. Do, 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 do. Good fast arm on that one. It's very nice to see.
Hey.
Good ship overall. I'm happy with that one.
Chapter 1. How to get more than 15.
I haven't hit a 43 in a long time.
After
Sure would like to see one of those again someday soon. like that. In, out, crowbar. Keep it moving.
I don't want that.
Yes, you do. And I remembered this time to get things in the correct order, so this is already going a lot better than the last time. Betting the same amount the other direction, still have a profit from the last one. There you go. That's a good way to do it. Okay.
That looks like a man. It's a bag of wooden nickels. The mind boggles at the possibilities.
It's a bag of wooden nickels. Cool! I like the idea that he's just so excited about the bag of nickels.
It's a big.
Okay, add here. Let's see if we can get the walk and talk again. I think we did.
Aye.
Yeah. Yes, I don't know why that threw me off so much.
I've already got.
Quiet, you. Listen to Guybrush, he knows the route better than you. Maybe he does. Maybe you're onto something.
That opened it. Then.
Okay, let's grab the jar. Up, in, out, down here.
Nice cork.
Oh, I was just off. Okay, one more drink. Ooh. Why do I always forget what to do now? Is it this? This doesn't seem right. Because it's not right.
It's the lid to the tip jar. There.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, come on. I accidentally dropped the jar. I right-clicked too many times.
It's full of sugar.
And now we go here. Which sucks because I lost my skip into here to talk to Zima by doing it the wrong time, but that's alright. We will persevere. Ah, still didn't get it. Cool. And now let's go talk to Stan.
It's full of sugar water. Hey, science is fun when you know the secret.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, do a little bit of insurance fraud and we are good to go.
Boy, it's the lighthouse is. I
hey. Hey, Lemming. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. Doing some curse normal mode 80% runs featuring the mega skip.
Hello.
How was your stream, Lemming? What were you up to? Can I get a shout out to Lemming? If that hasn't happened already. If not, I'll do it right after this run. Won't be much longer.
Wow, it's a massive diamond engagement ring.
How'd Meat Circus go? Pretty well, all things considered. I did manage to... Well, I say I PB'd twice. I set my first PB, and then I managed to beat that despite making a pretty terrible mistake towards the end. So... it went about as well as it could have gone, I guess. All things considered. Give me that anchor. Mask of Eternity. We'll do some serious runs tomorrow. Nice.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor.
That sounds fun. I'll have to go check the VOD. And check out the serious runs as well when those happen.
What good is a dumb hunter?
I'm just kind of winding down with some curse here.
No way.
I'll probably do another run or two after this one, and then we'll finish up for the night. Just kind of, I didn't want to do a whole other Psychonauts run, but I wanted to do a little bit of something, so thankfully Curse Normal was here for us. Nice and easy. And quick. Okay, is that it? Better. I need to go back to the talk I had with Frozen Spade and kind of relearn some of these spots.
It's a sturdy there. Cool.
Because I got them down pretty closely whenever I was working on those with him on stream that one time. So I just kind of need to go back and study up again, I think. Haven't seen Ham in months. That's true. That's true. We should do an old Mega Monkey run soon. I'm focused on normal for the time being, just because that's the run that I submitted to GDQ. So I want to make sure that I know how to do this and that I can reliably bust out a good normal run. But I think probably next week or something, we'll take some time and do some Mega Monkey PB attempts, because it has been a long time. The people yearn for the ham. All right, let's do. There you go. Yeah, follow Lemming if you haven't already. Fellow point-and-click speedrunner of various games. Fun stream. Worth checking out for sure if you like this one. Okay. Let's pay out the doubters once more. It was not a PB. It wasn't especially close. But it was closer than the last one, so we'll take that, I guess. And then, yeah, I think I'll probably do one more. 27 nickels this time. Nice. There you go. Moving up. Yeah, we'll do one more run. Let's get the prediction up again. And then we'll probably sign off after that. So get your bets in. Earn them nickels. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to restart that one. 3, 2, 1, go. That's better. Okay, I was afraid that I was going to miss that third boat, but I think we just were on the right spot, barely. Okay, good arm. No, Guybrush, why? Guybrush, why? Oh my god.
Hey.
That's really frustrating. I was having a really good ship, and then that happened. Oh my god, now nothing is working. I'm gonna restart again. I don't know what happened there, but all my buttons stopped buttoning. 3, 2, 1, go. At least want there to be a chance for it to be me. I don't want it to die immediately. Seeing you'd be able to afford to change the overlay. That's true. I still need to set up a better system for changing the overlay. I have a few options and a few ideas for how I want to do that, but we'll work on that soon, TM. Oh my lord. Okay, that's fine. That could have been a little bit better at the end.
Chapter 1.
We'll make the most of it.
How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest. After...
Die!
Hey.
You don't think you're gonna make enough for the last half of the Darkness run for Halloween? No, probably not by then. Hopefully now that I'm back we can get the nickels flowing a little bit more. See, oh no. Oh man, okay. Did not do that menu buffer well at all. Okay, do the tofu.
It's a voodoo. The mind boggles at the possibilities.
Mind boggles. Grab the pepper and then talk to Haggis.
Hey.
There's...
Alright. Parts of that sequence were a little bit cleaner on this one, so that's good.
Here. I found it.
Will it be enough, though, is the question.
That opened it. That makes it...
Skull.
Then... No thanks. I don't...
Shut up, Guybrush. Oh no.
Nice cork. Okay.
Lost my place on the menu there. That's not ideal. Last half of Darkness 2, where you throw an 8-year-old into a volcano. Sounds delightful. Sounds like a lovely game. Drink. Who are you?
What do you... Party... lid to the tip jar. There, I poked holes in it.
Okay, should move up the hill. They're full of sugar water now.
It's full of... It's full of sugar.
And then here, Zima. I got to skip that time because I did this in the right order, which is good. Ah, man, still haven't figured out how to get the skip up here. One day I'll consistently get that, and then that will be my contribution to the Curse of Monkey Island speedrunning. Okay, let's talk to
It's a cork with a mag. Hey,
Stan. Hello, Stan. Fantastic. Let's go here, here, here. That. It's a little bit faster.
boy, it's wind. The lighthouse is...
Ooh, alright. It's starting to come back to me. I think this run is still going to end up being slow.
I'm not gonna care.
Oh no, especially when I do that. But we're starting to get there.
Would you... Please, sir.
As you will have
Cool.
Wow, it's a massive diamond engagement ring. Is...
Well, yeah, it's probably not going to PB, but pretty close. Boom, 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 boom.
look into your heart. I'm the prize you reap. I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
No way.
Don't forget the pepper. I've forgotten the pepper before. It's not good.
Pepper.
I think that's a pretty good spot. Yeah, that one was not too
By
bad.
itself. There. Cool.
Alright. Pretty good run. Pretty good. Should not be a PB, but overall, really can't be too upset about that one. Kind of had all the routing pretty much in place, pretty much down. And there were just a few mistakes here and there. But overall, I think I gotta be happy with that one. Come on, LeChuck. Let's wrap it up. Yeah, 857. Hey, that's a gold on the final split. That was a pretty clean carnival. So I'm, you know, that's not nothing. I brought some of best down by about 2 seconds. So hey, that is something. All right, nice.
Run, mortal.
Thank you for the GGs.
But do not forget your arch nemesis,
Do not forget Murray. Alright.
Mark my words.
Let
I
us
shall return to haunt you.
see who's around.
Do you hear
I'll
me?
go ahead and throw this over to here. Yeah, we got it, Murray. Thank you. Gosh, that guy. Here we go. Some good music for while we look for a raid target. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It was good to see everyone back after a long break. Thanks for the resub, Gorg. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate everyone hanging out. Bacon Hunter, Bio Angel, the old Badger Caesar, the usual suspects. And thank you again, Lemming, for the raid. Oh, pay out first. Yes, good call. Good call. I'll pay out so you get your nickels back. Enjoy. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Let's see. We might just go over to Games Done Quick for playing Phasmophobia. See if it'll let me raid. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, they're doing, looks like a Phasmophobia race or co-op run of some kind. Looks pretty fun, so go enjoy some spooky speedrunning. And I'll catch you all on the next one, which should be Wednesday at the normal time. We'll be doing some more speedruns of some kind. So, see you then. Later.
I feel like that's safer.